Good evening and welcome to the November 15th meeting of the Board of Selectmen. Everybody rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Again, good evening and welcome. We want to welcome Gary Fecto, who is the successful candidate for Board of Selectmen.
Thank you.
He'll now serve through the end of June, and if he decides he likes it, he'll have to run again.
Yeah, run away.
But welcome, Gary. And
Thank you.
Anything you need, just give us
Well, I'll have everybody's numbers. So
plenty of assistance.
Test them around 1 o'clock in the morning, make sure they work.
Yep.
See what happens.
Yeah.
We don't have any public hearings this evening. Announcements. Dave just reminded us that the Tax Stabilization Act, which is LD 590 or something like that. 290, right? The deadline to file for this year is December 1st, not December 31st, so it's December 1st. And it will freeze your taxes for 1 year at the same rate as what you have this year. And you have to renew every year. So it's a 1 year deal. And kind of all it does is really delay any tax increase for a year, basically. So, but it's December 1st is the deadline. So if you're over 65 and you have 10 years of homestead exemptions, then you can file and qualify for that program. Any other announcements?
Reminder, next Thursday and Friday, Town Hall will be closed for Thanksgiving and Friday.
Next week.
The 24th and 25th of
Yeah,
November.
and if those of you that haven't seen it, we do have a heating dilemma at the town library, and that will be closed at least through the end of next week. And fingers crossed that replacement parts come in.
She may have some programs downstairs, as you know, if need be, in the community, that small community room. But
please check on it before you go down.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Additions or deletions to the agenda. Like to consider adding to old business, reconsidering of contract deputy cruiser. So if someone would move to add that to the agenda.
So moved.
10B. Second. Do I have a second? Okay. All those in favor?
I'm abstaining.
Okay. Reconsider contract. All right. So that's been added to 10B. Anything else? If not, we'll get into our appointments. We do have invited James Southworth here, better known as Jim. Jim has spent a number of years working for the town and volunteering for certain committees. We do have a certificate of our appreciation, Jim. Spent a number of years on the Budget Committee, the Economic Development Committee, the Fair Hearing Committee, and the Zoning Board of Appeals. And with that, we would like to recognize you for Outstanding Volunteerism Award presented from the town of Waterboro on this 15th day of November. Congratulations. Picture?
Absolutely.
Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
He's a hell of a trash guy.
There we go.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.
Jim, we appreciate And
So when are you coming back to town?
sorry to see you leave,
Yeah.
but, you know, new house, new town, so
Yeah.
wish you the best.
It doesn't go unnoticed, Jim. It's really,
Right.
really appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We did have Marina for an election update. She's out, right?
Yep.
So we'll forego that. Public comments. Okay, correspondence, we have the treasurer's reports, the motor vehicle reports, York County Sheriff's Office monthly report for October, and the zoning board of appeals letter, which can be reviewed. If anybody is interested in any one of those reports, give us a shout, or most of them can be retrieved from the town website. Let's move into reports, staff initiatives, selectmen's reports. Dwayne, anything?
Got nothing,
Nadine?
other than I thought the election went very well last Tuesday. I spent a couple hours down there just kind of watching what was going on. Everything was running very smoothly around noontime, so I went home.
Yeah,
No, definitely, it was a well-oiled machine.
maybe Arizona could take a...
Yeah, did we get like a percentage of voters that came out this past election?
I got that for you.
We do?
Yep. 59%.
59%, that's good.
It's a good job.
Very good turnout and a very good absentee voting too.
They're good. That's becoming more and more
A
popular.
little over 1,300,
Yeah. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, in the ballpark.
yeah, ballpark of 1,300, so almost a third.
Anything else, Dwayne?
No,
David?
I do not this week. This week.
Michael?
No, I don't have anything.
Gary, I knew you knew, but...
I'll pass.
And I have nothing. So Matt,
A few things, and Gary just asked about the, so we got a few stats from Marina, but 59% voter turnout. We use all election day ballots, and we need to use the extra absentee ballots due to the shortage. Solid lines the majority of the day, and we greatly appreciate all the workers who helped. Much appreciated. Dennis, you touched base a little bit on the boiler at the library. We're waiting for parts to arrive at this point. We're hoping for a week to 10 days. Jason, I've had some conversations of what do we do if we don't see that in 10 days. So we're going to come up with a plan.
Is this an older boiler or something, or?
It's a,
No.
no.
No?
There is a warranty remaining.
Okay.
We believe there's a warranty remaining, but obviously with the supply issues everywhere and the challenges we're facing,
Yeah.
we're not getting any clear answers on it. So we have some water issues there in the building.
Oh.
The system was replaced back 2017 or 18, in that
so it
ballpark.
wasn't very long.
And it's corroded and it cracked out the inner part of the chamber.
That quick?
So, and we didn't replace it with a hot water boiler, we replaced it with a direct replacement steam boiler. And so that's what's in there, there's a steam system. So, we've had a lot of leaks and problems, but obviously it's not working. We're in the wrong time of the year to be messing with
Yeah.
it.
Right.
So, we're working as quick as we can to get that back in business, but like I said,
Quite a bunch of cast iron pipes still left in the
Oh,
floors and
the basement.
basement,
Okay, sorry.
and everything's
What's the
underneath.
chances that we're having more water problems with this cold temperature we have right now, no heat in the building?
Well, we have heat downstairs.
Yeah.
We have electric heat in the basement.
Oh, okay.
So we're using that right now, and we've got some space heaters that we're going to run intermittently upstairs
Oh.
as needed, keeping the door open in between.
Yeah.
It's just not super warm.
Right.
But this morning it was like 50 degrees, 53 this morning.
Yeah.
So we'll keep an eye on it and check it. But
Enough to hold the temperature up
Yeah,
from
good.
freezing,
Yeah.
so unless we get below zero weather
Right.
between now and
Hopefully not.
when the bats get here.
So while we're on boiler issues, we have another boiler issue at the fire station. It has a cracked chamber as well. We called them in for a service last week for a pressure relief valve, and while they were there, they were trying to identify where the water was coming from, and they found it. And that's a different system. And estimates for that are right around $10,000 for replacement of that HTP system. So we'll work on estimates for that. Public Works Director's been working on the road painting schedule. I know Chairman Adams asked about that a couple times. We were scheduled to have it done on several different occasions. It's been canceled. Most recently last night, where they had mechanical problems. So it's been put off again. If you don't know, our audit is well underway for this past year's fiscal year finances. We're doing reconciliation of accounts, and we're getting the data to them for the audit prep, and they'll be here starting tomorrow. The next 2 days for some audit work, and we're well underway with getting budget planning for next year as well. That's it.
Now, was there an estimate on the library boiler?
About $3,000.
About 3.
Even though it's under warranty, or we believe it's under warranty?
We believe it's under warranty, but at this point we've said we need to get it fixed.
We'll fight after.
So we'll fight it out afterwards.
Yeah. Who's the company?
Webb. Well, the suppliers from Webb.
Have to Webb, yeah.
Have to be Webb.
Yep.
And Brochu Plumbing and Heating is the
Brochu.
contractor now, which is not the same contractor we used before.
Oh.
Doing both? Is he doing library and fire, or no?
We're getting estimates for the fire district.
Okay.
So how's the heat or the fire department then? Do we?
So we don't depend on it 100% all the time. It's used for the hot water,
Okay.
hot water and system.
Yeah.
Because we have modines in the bay that we installed.
Yeah.
It was never designed correctly back in whenever it was back when the building was built.
Yeah.
So there's 2 hanging modine heaters in the bay that provide a significant amount of supplemental heat for the apparatus for.
Yeah.
And then we run with heat pumps throughout the rest of the building as well.
Yeah.
So that's zoned heat.
Yeah.
But it's marginal.
Okay.
2005 or 6? That building was
Two.
built, I think.
1.
2001?
Doesn't
Okay.
Okay, any other questions, Matt?
Do we have the election results actually posted on the town's website?
I saw them.
They were,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
They were, I just literally took them down last night.
Oh, okay, I was just looking. The TIF, how did that pass by, that barely passed?
Yeah,
So-
like 4%, right? 52 to 48, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
That's
But
pretty
it's
divided.
passed.
We have to tread lightly with that.
There was a lot of misunderstanding
Yes.
about that. People were coming in here saying, what are you gonna tear down my house because you don't like the way it looks? No, that's not what it's all about. But there was a lot of misconceptions out there.
Okay, anything else? Not, we'll move on to new business, discuss a vote to appoint a member to the Public Safety Committee. So, what is your pleasure there, sir?
Make a motion to appoint Scott Corey to the Public Safety Committee.
Second.
Any discussion?
I think it's a very good candidate for it.
Okay. All those in favor? Opposed? Done.
ZBA.
We'll see you Thursday.
Discuss a vote to appoint Nadine Malloy, who currently is on the Public Safety Committee, also wants to be appointed to the Parks Committee. So what is your pleasure there?
Make a motion to appoint Nadine Malloy to the Parks Committee in addition to the Public Safety Committee.
Okay,
Second.
any further discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. Discuss a vote to accept the resignation of Lisa Moulton from the Garden Committee.
She moved out of town.
That's what I was just gonna ask, so I'll make a motion to accept the resignation as written.
Okay,
Second.
any further discussion? Sensing none, all those in favor? Okay, discuss the vote to update the Board Selectmen's liaison under, or I think everybody should have this sheet. And it's in reference to, now that we're back to a full board. I guess we would ask Gary
Who wants to give up what?
when,
I wouldn't mind, Michael, if that, old home days, because I know I have some interest in the family that wants to be on the committee.
There you go.
Okay.
so Michael would be off and Gary will be on. Okay,
Let's say another one here.
anything else?
Take two, Gary.
Take as many as you want. Let's see. Okay, any suggestions?
We'll-
Anybody
we'll
else
let
want
you-
to?
Parks Committee is very inactive right now.
Parks Committee?
It's inactive. It would be something that we try to fire back up.
And so is the Conservation Committee.
Conservation's the same way. We're trying to get these committees back up.
Okay. I'll take somebody's suggestion then, whatever fits.
How about we stay with Old Home Days for now, and then
Okay,
Yeah.
you kind of, once you become a seasoned vet,
yeah,
you can,
all right.
you can look at
Sounds good.
maybe something else. All right, and,
Do you have to vote on that, or no?
yeah, probably oughta, so I guess I'd entertain a motion to,
I'll make a motion to put Gary on the
Old Home Days.
Old Home Days Committee and take Michael off.
Second.
That doesn't mean that you can't go to the meeting. The only thing that we, by state law, is if three of us decide we want to go to a meeting,
Yep.
and we have to post it.
Okay.
So many days ahead of time. I'm asking how many days.
Oh,
It's just gotta be posted, right? You can post it today
The
for
Old
tomorrow's
Home-
meeting, right?
No, we're not talking any of these committees. If
It
we
depends on
should-
the committee, there's a list online that tells you.
No,
No.
but
If the selectmen meet.
If
Oh,
more than two selectmen are gonna
Oh.
be at that meeting, it has to
Yes.
just be posted a day
yes.
prior, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So,
That's
So,
it.
I mean, if there's something that everybody wants to go to, we just gotta get a hold of it so she can
Right.
post it.
Okay.
But it
doesn't, yeah,
doesn't stop us from going, it's just
Sure.
a matter of thinking ahead, yes, I'm even gonna go
Right,
a couple days ahead of time.
okay.
any other discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? That one's not. Okay, discuss a vote to approve the Eagles number 492 Games of Chance renewal application. I think in your packet you have,
What is this?
I'll make a motion that we approve the renewal of the Games of Chance for the Eagles.
Second.
any discussion? We do have the reports from Deputy Fay, also
In the packet, you don't.
Not in the packet, but we have the fire marshals.
It's in front of you,
Yeah,
right.
we have the fire marshals and the code enforcement, right?
That's what I'm
Both
saying,
in
got all
agreement.
those,
Yeah, so
Okay.
we-
no problems in the past, so.
So any other discussion? If not, I'd call for a vote. All those in favor? Opposed?
I abstained.
You abstain?
Yep.
Discuss a vote on correspondence from the ZBA. Guess I'm not quite sure what.
The note from,
Mike?
Lehman.
It's, are you guys, you aware of what it is? Do you want me to read it?
There's a letter from the ZBA that's requesting that somebody is non-attendance.
Do you want me to read it?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I think we're, so I, you know, my suggestion is that we remove that member from the ZBA
Yeah, let's,
For non-attendance, right?
for non-attendance,
Non-attendance.
right?
The due diligence was done.
Are you gonna vote her? I think they want you to vote.
Yeah.
I'll make the
Yeah.
motion that we remove the said person from that committee.
Okay, do I have a second?
You do.
All those in favor? Opposed? Old business, we have the same issue. Discuss vote on a committee member non-attendance, Public Safety Committee. So, we need to move forward with that in the same vein. So,
I'll make a motion to remove the non-attendant member.
okay,
I'll second it.
Do
any further discussion?
do we have to specify their name in the motion?
I don't think that we would not.
Okay.
Okay? We will send them a letter,
Fine.
right?
I just-
They should be notified before any
Right.
public communications.
Okay? So, all those in favor? Opposed? Done. All right, item B. Reconsider the contract deputy cruiser. Back several months ago, we voted to enter into a signed agreement with with keeping the contract deputies for the remaining 9 months, right? With the-
When does it expire?
June.
It expires in June.
31st. June 30th.
And at that meeting, also, the motion was that we not buy the cruiser, even though the cruiser was approved during our June referendum meeting. So we voted to extend the contract and not to purchase the cruiser.
Yeah.
The information now is back that they want to, they were more than willing to lease a cruiser to us at $10 an hour.
Plus fuel.
Plus what, fuel and miscellaneous expenses, right?
So if we were doing it for full year, it's just north of $20,000. And if we run it from November 1st, we're just north of 14,000. I don't think the return on investment, either way, makes sense by renting a spare car that they've got
Right.
in either direction of whatever you do, or the desire of the board is moving forward. But
Is this a new vehicle that it'll be?
Yes.
Okay,
new vehicle that we had budgeted for already.
Okay.
It was approved last year's budget.
yeah.
We own the vehicle.
And at the end of it, we would own the
Yeah,
vehicle
right, yeah.
regardless.
Yeah.
We've got one sitting out here in the graveyard
Yeah.
now.
So I would ask that rather than renting it for $10 an hour, which does not make sense to me for having nothing at the end,
Yeah.
regardless, that we use the funds that were previously authorized to purchase.
And what is that amount?
40,000.
Okay,
We had originally, just to give you a little background real quick, we had asked them in the contract language or negotiations to entertain the purchase of a pickup truck. And they did not want to entertain that at all.
nothing at all.
Nothing. I did ask them again today about that, just in case, but they would still be.
Any reason behind that?
More than one.
Training was vastly different, because they had a lot of training to go from the Crown Victorias to the SUVs, and electronics can't be mounted in the back of the truck. That's what we were told.
Well, I see other truck police vehicles out there.
Agreed.
They find a way to do it. Yeah,
Just what we were fed,
yeah,
but anyhow, I think that at this point it makes sense that rather than to rent,
buy it,
to buy it.
yeah.
So
Even if we don't go with the sheriff's department
We still have,
for another year, we still own that vehicle.
Right.
And
I'm sure
we've
the
got
could use.
a vehicle out here that code enforcement is using that
Yeah.
is on borrowed time. I
Yeah.
mean, he's doing a very good job to keep it going, but
Yeah. So-
you're looking for.
So I think the protocol would be, and I believe that this passed on a, there were 3 of us present, it passed 2-1. I think the motion was made by Dwayne, seconded by Mike, only for discussion purposes, right? So I believe that in order to reconsider it,
I guess I should restrain my
yeah,
motion.
well, but I don't necessarily know, I mean, at that
But
time,
have we got that, have you got that somewhere close by? Because I know in my own mind, I had said
What meeting was it? It's on line.
yeah, hang on.
how that was written, because at this time, could have been added in there. And at that point,
Yeah, I think it was at this time,
I
but
I
let me,
think I added that to the motion because we may have to reconsider it at a different,
I got a quick question about that.
yep,
So are the 2 cruises that are out there that belong to us, we have 2 out there, is this?
One right now.
one right now.
One.
Well, the one that's parked out back here is one we own, yes, and
Yeah.
that just got
We have
retired.
2 contract deputies, right?
Yeah.
The other one's still in service.
So they both use 1 car?
no.
No, right now they're using a spare.
Okay, because we had the retire one?
It's junk.
Okay, I got you, all right.
So we parked it out back and we're
So
gonna auction that
this
off.
new one's gonna hit the road for that deputy that's using the old one?
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yep.
I'm just trying to get to the minutes.
So,
Board of Select.
Dwayne, you do a motion to reconsider.
Well, we may not have to, depending on how that was written.
Okay.
If it was at this time, then we don't have to reconsider it.
Which one do you
Do
want?
we know
If I didn't put
when
it
we did
in-
it? Was it
I think
September 1st?
Yeah, either that one or the one right after. It probably was September 1st.
Was that 9/6?
9/6.
Hang on, you're getting there.
mine's so slow.
It's already in the archive.
It would be,
Could have been 9/20 of this.
discussion, yeah, not, it was under section 10A, discuss vote on York County Sheriff's contract. Much discussion, Board of Selectmen is very unsettled because of da-da-da.
This doesn't have our minutes attached.
Let's see.
The minutes attached.
Oh, wait a minute, that was,
Here we go. It's on the contract. Here it is.
9/6 was our first
Yeah.
discussion, 9/20 was our second.
okay, all right. So it would be the,
So it
would be
says on
the,
9/6, yeah. Michael Boventure made a motion that we do not accept the York County
right,
Sheriff's.
and then it was, came back, you recused yourself, made a motion, sign the York County contract for this fiscal year, but not to buy the cruiser that was budgeted. So that's the way the motion went in.
Who made the motion?
You made the
I
motion,
made the motion.
Yeah.
and Mike seconded the motion. Motion passed 2-1, so,
So
so I think you're gonna have to
Yeah.
make a motion to reconsider the vote of 9/10, 9/20.
I'm confused though. I will reconsider the motion on 9/20, 21,
20.
9/20.
for the purpose of buying the cruiser, but do we need to redo that whole, just reconsider the cruiser? At this point, I would ask the board to reconsider my motion to buy the cruiser.
Right, so there were two pieces of the motion. Motion to sign the York County Deputy's contract for this fiscal year, but not to buy the police cruiser that was budgeted. So what you're reconsidering, or what you're offering as a reconsidered motion, is to go forward with buying the police cruiser.
You can amend it too, so you could leave the contract in there and just amend the police cruiser
Right.
part.
Right.
So either way you want to do it. So if you want to make a motion to amend the motion from
That's probably the
9:20.
easiest way, because that's already on your record.
Right, so,
Oh, it's a motion to reconsider,
right,
and then, once we second that and pass it, then you can make a new motion that says to sign the York County Sheriff's Office contract and purchase the cruiser.
so
You make the amendment.
one is to reconsider the original.
Whole thing.
Okay, so I would say that I would accept the motion to reconsider the vote made on 9/20 with regards to the York County Sheriff's Deputy's contract.
I will reconsider Dennis's full motion, full statement. How's that?
Well said.
I ain't gonna try to try to word that.
So that needs a second,
I'll second it.
okay?
No, whoever seconded my motion has got to second
Yeah,
it.
so I think you're right. I think that Michael would have to,
No, it can be seconded by anyone,
okay,
it says it right here.
all right.
But
So,
and it requires a majority to pass for
right,
reconsideration.
okay. So I would accept your second.
Okay, you have it.
So all those in favor of reconsidering the vote of 9/20, Section 10, Old Business 10A. All those in favor? Opposed? Abstentions?
Abstain.
Okay. So now, Dwayne, I would accept a motion to amend the vote
You can just make a
to
new one.
include, to exclude the, but not to buy the police cruiser that was budgeted. Right?
Yeah, word wise, I'm not sure on it.
You can make a totally new, you can make a
Yeah,
completely
you
new
can make
motion.
a new,
Make
you
the
can
whole-
make a new motion, right?
I will make a motion that we consider buying the cruiser that was set forth to be bought out of last year's town meeting money, not to exceed $40,000.
Second.
Okay? Any discussion on that motion? So the approval of the contract is not affected here. It specifically deals with the cruiser. Okay? Any further discussion? All those in favor? Opposed? One
Abstain.
abstention. That didn't take too long. All right, discuss vote to approve the minutes of the November 1st meeting.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor? Opposed?
Abstain.
And, all right, pending decisions, I think we're all set. Week's action list, I think you've got your list of stuff that you gotta do, right? Discussion of agenda items, anybody would like to put something on for the December 6th meeting?
We have the properties on it too.
Right, you have a workshop
Yeah,
at
the workshop.
5,
Workshop at 5.
and then you're gonna discuss whether or not you're gonna have the auction.
Right.
Do we have any additional feedback from Route 5? From the state, traffic study, anything? Volume, nothing?
Nothing from them.
That's a 2-year project.
Yes, I
At
know.
a
It's
minimum.
government.
No, we had met with them multiple times there, and he flat out told us there's nothing he's able to do there. They did put the signage up, and our best bet would be to engage with an engineer and work with them that way. But
What section are we talking about?
right by from the boat launch to about the campground.
Oh, okay.
In this that section. we
Bagley Road to the intersection out here.
Lower the speed limit?
That's what we tried to do, but we could not lower it. We had to go through a lengthy process, and he came out, we met with the engineer, and he told us flat out that it probably will not get changed there. If anything, based on what we had for surveys, it could go up.
Well,
And we asked them for any help they could provide us. They did put new speed signs up.
yeah.
If you're coming down, they cut some brush. Basically, it's on us if we want to do the work.
Yeah.
And
So I think our next best step, if we're not gonna get anything from DOT, is we've got to enforce it. You got to enforce the speed over there. And the warnings don't work. They don't work. Give somebody a ticket, let the word get out, don't go fast in that area. It's just, that's not, what we're doing is not working. I
Besides
was just over the other day, and they're 50, 60, 65 miles an hour through there, dump trucks, everything you name it, it's coming right down, rolling right down through there. Didn't even touch the brakes going down by the campground around the corner.
Does this also address the parking on Route 5 as well, or we, because I see the parking
Yeah.
on.
That was a whole
That's
separate issue.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we've had those conversations
Yeah.
at length too, but
So the
$10.
request really should be, from you to the York County Sheriff's Office to see if, they have funding, right, to control speed.
There will be funding, additional funding, yeah, the grant money's been used for this year. But regardless, we have 2 deputies that can
Right.
address that issue. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't see
and I have put that request in several times.
it's not just that area, this gentleman's come and he's spoken to us several times.
I have Main Street from Strawell Brook Road to West Road. They had that last week. We've got a list.
Yep.
We've got a list.
Deering's Ridge is the same way. I come down out of there with
Roberts Ridge, Deering's Ridge.
Evergreen Drive.
I come out of there with a low bed on it, 45 miles an hour the other day, and there's cars going by me.
Yeah, well, the past few days I've been home and doing the bus stop for my stake here, and I've been sitting at the end of Linwood Drive and New Dam Road, and it's like, it just amazes you how people know there's kids around here, and they're just zipping through, they're so focused and get into work.
Yeah.
I don't see anything else.
Yeah,
We do have a mobile speed sign.
yeah.
But obviously we're putting it away for the winter now, but
Yeah.
it had been last upon Evergreen.
Anything else that we want to tee up?
Zoning Board of Appeals,
Yeah.
we're in very bad need of at least 2 members because they've got a meeting coming up. One of the members going to be on vacation, and another one is going to step down because it's a conflict of interest, and we don't have members enough to run the meeting.
That guy right there.
We can appoint you this evening.
But,
Can we?
Huh?
Can we?
We can add that to the agenda here.
You can add an executive session in.
Oh, we don't have to interview him.
Right?
Everybody knows him.
That's right.
He hasn't said no.
Do you want to, do you want to do it?
Yes, I know. So anybody who has an interest in the ZBA,
Right.
we're looking for some help on that particular committee at this point.
All right, so we need to kind of beat the bushes to get somebody teed up for the next meeting to appoint.
What about that guy?
What about that? You don't even know his name.
We already had
better
a
crawl
long
on.
discussion.
Somebody else just walked by.
Yeah, the next person through the door. Anyway, all that being said, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor, please remember to sign the